Virgos. This Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of May 2019. So let's see what we have going on here, because we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this is not having a handle on things. This is kind of the energy, or dropping one thing and only having, or dropping one or two things. Some people, they are in this energy because they no longer want to have to prioritize, have to manage, have to deal with. You could be making a decision finally about maybe what's realistic and what's a fantasy, what's going to work out and what isn't, you know, what makes sense in a common sense and logical perspective, okay? So the energy that you're holding, you got a lot of twos, all right? So I feel like that's exactly what I was talking about. Direction. You've chosen, you're in the energy that you've chosen a direction, or you're about to. And so you weigh out the odds, because something got to go. For you, something has to go. All right, so let's see what's floating around in your energy. Leo. Ooh, gosh. It didn't even let me shuffle good. Okay, Leos, you got that. And that is in the near future. We're going to look at it in a minute. What else do Leos have around their energy at this time? What do Leos have at their energy around this time? What comes out? Okay. Slowing things down. Two of Pentacles, things can be getting out of hand. You may want to have a better handle on them, so you go a little slower. All right, you got a karmic partner in your energy. Anything else? I think that's it, my Leos. And in the shadows, we have falling in love. All right. So we have a karmic touch in the past energy and also slowing things down. It's also one of your holding on one of your wands here, but it's something that you're holding on to. So we'll see how that goes. Another thing that comes out is staying or leaving. And this shows with the Two of Wands. This is staying, leaving. Okay? Staying, leaving. It's two ways that you're looking at it. You're looking at it chemistry and energy wise, but you're also looking at it on a practical level. So it's two ways that you're looking at what you got going on here. And in the future, in the near future energy, we have divine timing. We have new feelings coming in, or renewed feelings, because something has grown or will grow. So we'll check that out too. So the energy that the universe wants you to be in with this. Ace of Swords in reverse. And I actually feel like, because sometimes I'm like, you know, if your energy is in reverse, then sometimes the cards come out in reverse and I feel that way. But this one time, no, I don't. They're wanting you to hold on to your decision before you make it. Hold on. Because it looks like you are the naysayer or the yay-sayer in this. You are making the decision. You are making the choices. You are choosing your direction. But I feel like the universe is saying, because I do have the timing card that comes out here, so hold on before you make that decision. Hold on before you cut away or cut out something. All right? So that means there's more to see. There's something else that you need to see that needs to be shown to you before you just make any harsh or, you know, final choices that you feel like it's going to bring you a clearness, because your clarity may actually come without you making a choice, and therefore you naturally gravitate to where you need to go. Okay? Challenge. What makes you happy? Who makes you happy? Energetically, but also stability wise. Because on one end, you got somebody, you feel them. Even if you don't have two people, there's a thing where on one hand, you know, the energy feels good, but my security is off. This creates an imbalance for staying or leaving a situation. It's like a part of you makes me happy, and then a part of you, I'm not satisfied. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. It's not 100%. You're in the energy, but it's not 100%. There's something lacking. There's something missing. But it's saying before you decide to just cut that person out, or however you're choosing to do, just wait a minute. Okay? So what has happened in the past? You've detached yourself from a situation. You've gotten out of that energy of feeling like you can't move. Now you're in the energy to, you know, call the shots. Okay? Because some of you may have been trying to kind of juggle your time management. What they need versus what you need. What they need versus what you need. And sometimes that leaves you in this restricted type of energy. Because I feel like maybe I need more. And now I'm having to focus more on one person than the other person. It's not balanced, and it threw you off to where you like, I can't really move around in this situation. And this is kind of where the karmic partner comes in. So some of you have detached from maybe a karmic partner. But it may not have been. But we have slowing things down. So something may have escalated, moving way too fast. You were trying to find a way to get out of it. You did. And now instead of feeling like this is forced, this is a choice. But they're saying hold on to that choice. So the root of this is not, I told you, not being satisfied on a personal level. You know, and sometimes, you know, this card, you're seen as selfish, but this time it's not. Your partner needs to be 100% happy. You need to be 100% happy. You know, you won't always be 100% happy, but you still need to feel like you're satisfied with the person that you're with on both sides. Okay, so kind of like a 60-40 energy connection here. So now it's like, you know, we had it was good. And some of you, you were in something where you were never satisfied in the first place. I don't know why you did that. Maybe because you thought it would get better. Optimism. Okay. Or you could make it better. Or you could change somebody. And then you kind of see that kind of puts you in a stuck position. But you got out of that, so that's good. You did it by slowing things down and untying knots here and cords. So what's to come in the future? We have the High Priestess in reverse because that is the card where we have the divine timing. And that's why I'm saying this is in reverse if you go ahead and make that decision. You're going against the universal energy of divine timing. There's something that will be shown to you. That's why you have hype. This is something that a revealing will be coming to you soon. Your choice won't be that hard. Because they may even reveal something about this person that makes you either want to stay or want to go. And for some of you, it's going to make you want to stay. Because somebody, they come in and they're way more mature than they used to be. Okay? And then, like I said, we have new or renewed feelings, and I feel like this is some new feelings, but this time they're pure, they're natural, and they're realistic because now you started in a relationship that had restrictions. Once those restrictions are gone, you can move around like you want to. So somebody had to learn that they couldn't control everything. It looks like a thing of control. This is how I want the relationship to work. This is how I want our connection to go. When a fire sign feels like it's leaving, it can't be its independent self. When a fire sign feels like it's losing its independence, we get into this energy and we want to get out. And if we have to leave, even though we love or like this person, we will. Because a fire sign is built off their motivation and their independence of self. You know, they can be in committed relationships, but they still need to feel like, you know, they're not being mothered or fathered. Okay, so that's what's going on here. So just let things play out. Some of you, you will experience brand new love. We just don't know who that person is. And for some of you, somebody finally gets it together and they want to compromise and talk about the ins and outs of the relationship, and you decide to kind of slow things down. Now, if we keep everything going as possible, we have the Ace of Cups. Like I said, new or old. But this is being free to love. This is being free to care. Both from the person and from yourself. So how to get over what is holding us back. Some of you need to get rid of options. It's process of elimination. But they're telling you wait just a minute before you, you know, eliminate your possible options that you can. And these options may not be people. You know, I stay, I go, I move the country. Like, you may have a ton of things on your plate. You're just like, you know what, I'm just trying to make a new way. You know, I may travel, I may leave, may relocate. They're telling you to narrow that down to what you really, really want to do within. And your answer is going to come to you. Go with your intuition, but listen to it. Don't go, you know, don't ignore it. So if you totally X all this out and you go another way, we have the World card in reverse. Okay. So because I feel like there's potential here for both new and old love. It depends on how you handle it. But you're going to miss out on an opportunity if you just maybe make your decision based off how you feel at this very moment. They're wanting you to really calculate this up and see if this is just aggression for now, or is it something that this is a choice long term. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.